Hi. Bit funny again. It's Bill. Hi. How you doing? Right. I just realised it's my brother's birthday. Look at this. I've got it. So hard. This problem. One problem is with this fucking cameraman, is that the lens is in the wrong place. You put the lens in the middle of the screen, makes it a bit easier for my eyes. It's Robert's birthday. Robert's my big brother. Hang on, I got my glasses. Can't see a fucking thing without them. It's all right. Hold on. Oh, there we are. Oh, hi, Bill again. Yeah, it's Robert. Robert's my big brother. Let's try and get this on screen now. Difficult. Oh, there we are. Yeah, that's Robert. There, that's Robert. There's Robert. Bloody things. Anyway, it's fuck it. I can't get a picture. Right, it's like that sort of thing. That should sort of cover it. Yeah, anyway, Robert's my big brother, Rob. It's Robert's birthday in February, because it's nearly February, Robert. You excited? No. It's that big one, isn't it? 51, Rob. No, you're 51, Robert. Actually, think about it, Robert. Think about it. It's fucking nearly February, Robert. You should take the whole of February, man. You could call it the age of Aquarius, Robert. That's a good one, eh, Robert? Yeah, it's kind of like the age of Aquarius, Robert, isn't it? No, seriously, Robert's my big brother. Where is he? He's sort of, difficult to position it. Put it there. Try and put it like that. See, like that. That's Robert. That's Robert. Robert. There's Robert there. Look, Robert's in there as well. So. Anyway, it's Robert's birthday, yeah, because actually Robert's a year older than I am. Well, 14 months older than I am, Robert is. Sorry, I'm really tripping now. This is good. I'm enjoying this. It's Robert's birthday in February, yeah. February the 13th, isn't it, Robert? Yeah, it is. Oh, I have to sit in this chair. Oh, where's my joints? Fucking hell. I turn the heater down. A bit warm. It's getting a little bit warm. Yeah. Yeah, actually, because that's sort of like the age of Aquarius, Rob, because you're Aquarius, isn't it? I'm not Aquarius. No, fuck it, I'm Aries. So I'm not fucking Aquarius, I'm fucking Aries, Robert. That's my turn. Oh, it's coming. The age of the ram is on its way. That'll be April, by the way. I said the age of the ram. That'll be April, wouldn't it? The age of the ram. Yeah. Anyway, it's February coming up, so it's like the age of Aquarius for February now. It's come up to the age of Aquarius, sort of thing. Go to the bathroom light out. Sorry. Hang on. Oh, don't go away. Oh, no, you're still here. This is quite funny. This is quite psychedelic. It looks good. All right, anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's Robert's birthday on 13th of February. So actually, Robert, you should take the whole fucking month, brother. Robert was here 14 months before I was. In fact, Robert existed before I did, really. Didn't you, Robert? Yes, you did. Should I put a light on? Oh, no, it's a bit like that. It's a bit funny about that. I'll put the light up. Hold on a second. You know, I'll just put the light up just a little bit to go right, make a bit of more of a shiny, good movie, hopefully. Well, whatever, doomed. Doomed. Everybody's doomed. Well, I'm not a fucking devil. I've been waiting here forever. Hello, up there. Oh, that looks quite good, doesn't it? Wow, I like that. Hold on a second. That's art, man. That's fucking art. That's quite fucking good. Look at that, man. Oh, careful of that. Don't want to burn it. Don't want to burn my fucking shirt. Okay. Here, tap up there like that. Like that. A bit like that. How about that? Oh, you got that? Oh, that's good. Whew. Daddy. I'm going to just get a tin. I've got a big tin somewhere. I have. Hold on, I'll get a big tin out. And then what I do, I can put that up there like, so I can roll a joint. Hello, I'm Bill. Yeah, it's me again, Bill. Hi. Yeah, I was just thinking it's me, that's better. I can relax for a minute. It's hard work carrying the camera around all the time. Just put a tin behind it like that. So it's like, yeah, it's what we're filming. This is great, I love it. Not I'll put it on my hands like that. Oh yeah, I thought fly. Yeah, I was saying it's my brother's birthday. Because Robert was born in 1965, actually. So actually, wasn't that the dawning of the age of Aquarius, Robert? About 1965, wasn't it, Rob? So Robert, you remember the hippie movement, Rob? The hippie dippy movement. You remember the hippie movement, Rob? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Something like that, anyway. You never heard of the dawning of the age of Aquarius, Robert? I suppose it is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, isn't it, Rob? It's like, I mean, you got all the fucking money you can. My brother's a fucking multi-millionaire, man. No joke, okay? This is the dude. He's done well for himself. He's it's something to do with money, anyway. He knows everything about money. Robert does, basically. My brother knows everything about money. I know fuck all about money, Robert. You know me. Still me. Oh, it's me. Rob, yeah, that's true. Rob's actually a multi-millionaire. You know. He'll be 51 on 13th of February. You'll be Robert, you got to finish blowing up your balloon first. It's still your 50th, Robert. I'm sorry, Robert. Hot air man, you know. I've always been full of hot air. Yeah. I was just thinking, yeah, good for this is right. Well, it's still your 50th year, isn't it, Robert? Your 50th year is not over yet, is it, Robert? It's your balloon this year. It's still your balloon, Robert. You're still blowing up your 50th balloon. Do you know what I mean? You get my drift? Your birthday's not over until your birthday, man. It takes a year to celebrate every birthday, doesn't it? It takes exactly 1 year to celebrate every birthday, doesn't it? Yeah, because every year you get a little bit older, yeah? So it always takes a year to celebrate your birthday. So on your 50th, you know, you're blowing up your balloon, and it takes a whole year. It takes, you know, well, until the 12th of February, I guess, to blow up your 50th balloon. You have until the 12th of February to blow up your 50th balloon. Robert, you're still blowing up your 50th balloon. Do you get it? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's Robert's birthday in February. So happy birthday, Robert. We're on YouTube. I've gone on YouTube, Robbie. Rob, I'm on YouTube now. Well, I've always been. I've been on YouTube for quite a while, actually. If you look at the videos, there's plenty of them on there. William Z. Bubba, you know. Well, obviously, you know, because you're watching this video if you want. If I've uploaded it, but I haven't uploaded it, I'm just making it. This is good. I like it. It's incredible. Actually, the actual camera now, I mean, you know, has improved 1,000% in the last fucking 2 years. You know, it wasn't that great a couple of years ago. Well, you know, the quality of cameras getting better and better now on this YouTube-y thingy. But anyway, yeah, Robert, it's your birthday still. It's still your 50th year until your birthday, Rob. Isn't it? Because you're next. It's your birthday in February, Robert. Age of Aquarius, isn't it? Because you're Aquarius, aren't you, Robert? Robert's Aquarius. I'm Aries, you see. It's not my birthday until April. And it's my dad's birthday in March, by the way. It's our daddy's birthday, because it's our daddy's birthday in March for those who are uninitiated. Well, it's like, watch the fucking movies. Yeah, there's actually 4 brothers. I'm only number. I've still got to count my fingers. I'm still number 4. I'm still number 4 out of 5. I'm still 4 out of 5, right? Because my mummy and my daddy, right? I'll tell you about this once again. Why not? While we're here, my mummy and daddy had 5 children. You see, it's true. It's very true. My mummy and daddy fucked each other quite a lot. Can you remember? Do you remember when we were at school? I remember once I had my mates round one night. You know, I had my mates round one night. When we were teenagers, like they were about 14, 15, I suppose at the time. Came around, you know, we all hanging around each other's houses. Oh, I had a great chance. I'll tell you about this in a minute. In fact, I'll tell you that next. I'll make another movie after this one. Yeah, if it works, hopefully. Anyway, it's Robert's birthday, right? I'm drifting again. I'm always drifting, always talking. It's Robert's birthday, so in February, isn't it? But what I'm saying is, like, Robert, finish your 50th birthday first. Before you start your 51st birthday, that's the icing on the cake. Robert. I said, Robert, your 51st will be the icing on the cake. You see, Rob, put it this way, right? Not that you need anything at all, because he's a fucking multi-millionaire, you know what I mean? But Rob... That's funny, really. Anyway, yeah. Your 50th birthday is like a big cake, isn't it? Yeah? 50. Fucking hell, man. You lived so long. I haven't got to 50 yet, so don't count on it. You know what I mean? I'm not there yet. I've got to wait another couple of months. I've got to wait until April for mine. Not fair, 'cause it's birthday month. Grumpy Bill. Oh yeah, think about it, Robert. You got married, didn't you, last year, didn't you? You and Debs. Robert and Debs, man. Beautiful couple. My brother and sister, you see. Well, sister-in-law. Actually, I was telling you about the fingers, wasn't I? I meant Rob. This is cyberspace, man. This is total cyberspace, isn't it? This is like fucking total dreamland now, man. You got this fucking cameras and the YouTube and shit, and you can put stuff on fucking YouTube. It's fucking dreamland, man. Look where we are, man. Wow. Anyway, yeah, 50 is it's still your 50th birthday cake, Robert. Huh. You can have your cake and eat it, Rob. Punchline like that. Robert. Oh, just to prove one thing, Robert. You can have your cake and eat it. Yeah. You can bake your cake and eat it, Rob. That's a better one. You can bake your cake and eat it, Robert. So, Robert, you can bake your cake and eat it. It's your 51st. No, it's your 50th year still, Robert. Until your birthday, it is still your 50th year, Rob. Isn't that true, brother? Still your 50th. It's still your 50th year, Rob. You're still blowing up your balloon. No, well, you like blowing up balloons and kind of like eating your cake, you know. It's your 50th birthday still, Robert. Still your 50th birthday cake until your 51st birthday, isn't it? So I'm not going to say happy birthday just yet, because you haven't finished your last slice of cake, Robert. For your 50th year. Hey, Rob. It's a funny one. For your 50th year, Rob. For your 50th year. Does prove one fact. You can have your cake and eat it. And think of your 51st year will be the icing on your cake, Rob. That's the icing on the cake. But then again, hold on, you just baked a cake. Now, have you baked a cake yet? Caleb would be a good name, though. Robert? Come on. 50 is not old, Rob. Think about it. Okay. If you have a kid, when you say 51 or whatever, Rob, true. If you have a kid when you say 51, all right? When that kid is 30 years old, you will be 80. When the kid's 10 years old, you'll be 60. Fuck it. We're fucking good looking, our family. Well, hopefully we're still doing, well, you know, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, I think Robert's sometimes it gets a bit, you know, I think he wants a son as well. He's got Phoebe, obviously. Phoebe is, in fact, Phoebe is Robert's daughter with Leslie. Phoebe, that's his first wife, was Leslie. And Robert and Leslie had Phoebe, you see, together. And Phoebe is, in fact, our Nana Ruthven. It's in the blood, Robert. It's Nana Ruthven. Phoebe is Nana Ruthven. From Violet to Scarlet. See, Phoebe is, in fact, Nana Ruthven. From violet to scarlet, like a rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yeah? And what comes after violet? Because it was Violet Ruthven, Robert. Violet Ruthven was our grandmother. See, Violet Ruthven was is always our grandmother. She always will be. You know what I mean? And what comes after violet? Well, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Dark matter? What? Sorry. Never mind. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Then back to scarlet again. Because, like, scarlet is red, you see. I mean, it'd be a bit stupid calling her red. It'd be like red rum, wouldn't it? Scarlet is red, isn't it? Bright red. The brightest red, actually. Beautiful ruby red. Phoebe is like a ruby. Well, no, Phoebe is Phoebe. Phoebe is like the Scarlet. It's Phoebe Scarlet Bailey, isn't she? Phoebe Scarlet Bailey, isn't it? Scarlet is like red, isn't it? Bright red, the beginning of the rainbow, you see. Phoebe's like the beginning of the rainbow. Red, you see. You know, Scarlet, Phoebe Scarlet. That's the beginning of the rainbow, you see. And actually Millie, Don and Tracy have Millie, you see. And Millie's actually our Nana Brackenbury. See, Nana Ruthven is my dad's mother and my dad's granddaughter. So now Phoebe is like, you know, my dad's mother and his she's his granddaughter, but then again, if you have to go round and round again, it's like a very big wheel, you see. One generation creates the next generation, and then the next generation creates. Anyway, personally, I'm Bill, anyway, I'm William. Just William. See, anyway, Mum and Daddy, they're fucking, and that Jackie is our big sister. Jackie's our big sister, right? She's actually dead. She died in 2012 with a blood clot in her brain. And yeah, I think we're all a bit pissed off about that, actually. Because Jackie was our boss. When we were children, Jackie was the firstborn. Mum and Dad's first child. Jackie was Mum and Dad's, well, is and always will be, Mum and Dad's first child, their first daughter. Jackie started the slaughter, sort of thing. She was beautiful. She is beautiful. She's more beautiful than you imagine. Always has been. But she's our big sister. But she died. She died in 2012 with a blood clot in her brain. You know, that was the year you destroyed the television, the year you destroyed the video cameras. And, you know, the years when, well, she very slowly, actually she died of about she had the blood clot in her brain for about 2 or 3 years, I think. I think about 2 years, wasn't it, Rob? So Jackie had a blood clot in her brain for about 2 years, you know, blinding fucking headaches. Oh, God. That wasn't very nice, was it? Fucking horror movie, that was our fucking horror movie, Robert. That was the worst thing that could ever happen to our family, I think. Well, you know, that was the worst thing that ever fucking has happened to our family, man. Because when Jackie died with a blood clot in her brain, it fucking pissed me off, I tell you. Fucking we loved our big sister. We adored our big sister. She was our boss. Jackie was always our boss. She always told us what to do. When Jackie said do something, we did it. Isn't that true? All my brothers, all of us. Well, obviously. But my Jackie, she was the firstborn, you see. She's dead now anyway. She was like our thumb. Your honest to God opinion? All right. There's 5 of us, right? There's Jackie was the firstborn. She's our big sister. Then there's James. Then there's James. James was born in 1960. Sorry, Jackie was born in 1958. That's right. Because actually, naughty. My dad got a nice little birthday present once. You know, it was my dad's birthday. I think you work out the maths. Jackie was born in December, actually. Jackie was born in the December of 1958, right, Rob? Jackie was born in December 1958, and actually, that's 9 months after March. That's roughly 9 months after my dad's birthday. Jackie was born like 9 months after my dad's birthday. I don't know which birthday it was, Dad, but I think that Mum and Dad had a very good night. Mum and Dad had a very good night on my dad's birthday in 1958. In fact, my mum, 1958. God, my dad's 80. Oh, I can't. Don't ask me to the mess, you know. Anyway, yeah, because then they got married anyway. When my mum got pregnant and they got married, like sort of thing. And that's later on in the year. Still Robert's birthday. Sorry, I'm drifting a bit. Still Robert's birthday. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so Jackie, our big sister, she's dead. I mean, if you want to know how we really feel, how about I cut off your thumb? Luckily for you, I'm not a Muslim. You know what I mean? It was like losing our thumb. Losing our big sister was like losing our thumb. Anyway, there's Jackie, born in Jackie was born in 1958, December 1958. James, don't exist yet, stay there. Right, first of all, this is what came out of my mum's belly. The true facts. Okay. I was going to roll the joint, but I was rolling the joint. Yeah, I can. No, I'll do that in a minute. I'll have a cigarette. So I'm doing hand gestures. I can't roll a joint. I'm doing hand gestures. I'll have a cigarette. Don't mind, dear. Don't mind the smoke, dear. You don't? What? You don't like smoking? I bet that'll be the next law for you, wouldn't it? No smoking on YouTube. Ooh, that's scary. Because they've just actually YouTube have destroyed the web camera movie now. You can't make a web camera movie on the computer anymore. I'm a bit pissed off with YouTube about that, actually. I'm very pissed off with YouTube about that. Because I was quite happy making web camera movies on my computer. You know, for on live, well, you know, on YouTube. I made, if you look at my channel, you know, William Z. Babline, I've got loads of web camera movies, and I quite enjoyed doing that. I loved doing that. It was quite relaxing. And, yeah, but, now they've stopped the fucking web camera movies on the YouTube, man. What are they going to do next? Ban smoking on YouTube? YouTube have already literally banned web camera movies. You can make a film on your mobile phone, but YouTube will not allow you to make web camera movies, right? So YouTube will allow you to make a film on your phone, but it won't allow you to make a film on your web camera. You've banned the web camera. What about poor people who can't afford a fucking telephone? What about people who have only got a computer and they can't make web camera movies anymore? Uh, that is the beginning of it, isn't it, man? It's happening again, isn't it? Censorship is well, it's going to be censorship probably eventually, isn't it? You know, it's happening again. You know, YouTube is supposed to be freedom of space. I thought YouTube was supposed to be freedom of speech. But if you haven't got a mobile telephone, how can you make a film if you ain't got a camera? So if you can't use your web camera, if you cannot use your web camera anymore, how can, you know, you might find it difficult to make a film or something. The web cameras were so easy to use. Don't ban the web camera, YouTube. What are you going to do next? Ban smoking on videos. I'm sorry, we're not allowed to show people smoking in videos anymore. No, it's going to be illegal now, isn't it? Hey? Can you catch cancer through a television set? Can you catch cancer through a mobile telephone? Ring this number. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm blabbering a bit. Jackie was born in 1958. James, our big brother, he was born, my big brother. I've got two big brothers, you see. That's what I'm telling you, you fucking cunts. God. Ugh. No. Well, you may be Ugg. No. Unk, maybe. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, my Unk several times over, thanks. What do you think brothers are for? Making babies. No, I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, anyway, so after Jackie, Jim was born in 1961. Sorry, let me put those things down. Jackie was born in Jim was born in 1961. And then Robert was born. Jim's Gemini. Jim is Gemini, like the Gemini's the twins, isn't it, Jim? That's funny. You know, Jim's actually. Well, I can't remember. I don't know what Jackie was. She was the 6th of December. Can't remember what star sign Jackie was actually. Can't remember what star sign she was. That's funny. Anyway, Jim's Gemini. You know, I look a little bit like. I'll come back to that. Gemini. Gemini's the twins, like, you know. And then there's Robert, was born in 1965. Robert's Aquarius, you see. That's Robert. Robert's Aquarius, you see. Robert was born in sorry, no, those two are still there. It's not like he did. Yeah, it looks like a knob, doesn't it? That's my brother. Sorry, there's Jackie, right, in 58. It's like a family tree, isn't it? Very simple one, actually. 58. Jim in 61. Robert in 65. And that actually, funny thing is, the jam sort of started, the mod movement sort of started in about 61 as well, Jim. Funny thing is, Jim was born in 61, but that's when the mod movement started. I know, music was a funny thing. Anyway, again, but I was saying Robert was born in 1965. Yeah, because it's Robert's birthday, isn't it? Sorry, it's Robert's birthday. We'll come to the others later. It's Robert's birthday. My brother's birthday in... Well, Robert's 50th year. Still Robert's... In fact, it's all right. Yeah, still Robert's 50th year. Fuck your birthday, man. It's Robert's 50th year still. It's still Robert's 50th year. It's not over yet, is it, Robert? Your 50th year is not over yet, is it? But anyway, yeah, Robert was born in 1965. The age of Aquarius. The water carrier. Now, funny thing is... Yeah, age of Aquarius. Robert, that's when the hippie movement started, when Robert was born. It's true. The mod movement sort of started when Jim was born, with the Who and shit like that came out and all that. You know, after Jim was born, you know, the mod movement sort of thing. Well, Jackie was rock and roll, weren't she? 1958, that was rock and roll, wasn't it? It was like the rock and roll years. Jackie was, you know, 1958 was rock and roll years, wasn't it? So 1958 was rock and roll years, wasn't it, sort of thing. And like 1961, that was sort of like the beginning of the mod movement, wasn't it? You know, like it was like the Who and shit like that. That was sort of, you know, I don't know exactly what years, but you know, that sort of period of time, 61 to 65. Yeah, I suppose 61. Yeah, I suppose 50. Well, 60. 61 to 1961 to about yeah, it was 1961. Yeah, 1961 to 1965. That was about the mod. That was like mods and rockers, wasn't it? Yeah, because Jackie was like a rocker. I suppose 1958. That was rock and roll, wasn't it? That was Elvis Presley's time, wasn't it? 1958. Elvis Presley was really big then, wasn't he? Yeah, that were the rock and roll years, Jax. So Jackie, she was born in 1958, you see. And that was sort of like the rock and roll, you know, right in the mid, that was the rock and roll years, wasn't it? Like Elvis and all that, for, you know, sort of time. Yeah, that was the rock and roll years, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, in 1961, Jim was born. And that was sort of like the start of the mod movement, wasn't it? You know, boys and parkers and scooters. And actually, funny thing is, you know, in that sort of time, well, for about 30 odd years, I suppose, for 30 odd years. Do you remember when the mods and the rockers used to go down to Brighton, you know, their motorbikes and scooters? Yeah. Do you remember when the mods and the rockers used to go down to Brighton on their scooters and have these fucking knife fights down on Brighton Beach? They used to have knife fights and shit, you know, fights down on Brighton Beach, man. It was fucking incredible, man. You know, the mods and the rockers, they used to have these big fucking gang fights. Do you remember the gang fights, man? Oh, come on. Come on, someone must remember history. There must be somebody on this planet who has a memory, I hope. Well, obviously, you know. Actually, no, but I'll tell you a story later on another film. Remind you about Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend, The Who. Like the Doctors and the Master, sort of. That made a good Doctor Who story. In fact, 1963, that's a good one, Jim. Actually, 1963, 61, was it 61? I don't know. Very early 1960s was the TARDIS. That was Doctor Who time, James. Actually, think about it, James. 1961 or something like that. That was like, or 62, 63, something like that. No, 60, I can't remember. It was in the early 60s, before 65. Very early 60s. There was Doctor Who, where this madman in this box. And that's another story of Jim's generation, I suppose. I suppose Who, that's kind of like Jim's generation, isn't it? When Jim was born. Actually, when Jim was born. Literally, Jim was born in 61. So I suppose Jim, you were born in 61. That was kind of like the mods, wasn't it? That was like the my generation kind of shit. And like Robert was born. It's Robert's 50th year still. Come on, that. At the moment, it's Robert's 50th year still. Robert. Your birthday's not over yet. It's not over yet. You ain't eaten all your cake, Robert. Come on, Robert. You haven't eaten all your cake.